Now, joining us from Beijing is Wang Yiwei. He's an associate professor at Fudan University for the 69th anniversary of Japan's surrender. Some would argue Prime Minister Abe hasn't changed his tone. In his speech this year, he again did not mention if Japan should be held responsible for the pain it brought to other Asian countries. Wang Yiwei, what's your take on this?
Well, I think that Abe missed the opportunity to improve the relations, particularly with China. He's seeking the summit during the Beijing APEC summit. I think that will disappoint China and South Korea and other again and again. I think this is Abe for the Yasukuni shrine and his story is a huge burden and a hot potato for him. If we continue this approach and definitely damage the relations with the neighbor, but it cannot continue his approach, change the mind, and also his approval rate in domestically also well dropped. This is, I think, it's a contradiction for him.
So Abe mentioned in his speech, he talked about seeking peace, but on the other hand, his administration has passed a resolution which partially allows lifting the ban on the right to collective self-defense. Some might see this as a contradiction. Your thoughts?
Well, I already talked with the founding fathers of the peace study of the novice scholar, Galton. He told me that Abe misused his concept of the active post-peacefulness. Actually, Abe portrayed China as a threat, and then would try to balance China's influence. And this is the contribution to the world peace. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Actually, if you really want to contribute to the world peace, you should face up to the history, take the responsibility. Otherwise, people cannot trust they are really for peace.
So what does Japan, Abe, particularly need to do to repair, improve Japan's relationship with Beijing, sir?
I think that, Germany, European Union is a very good model for Japan. European Union founded on the base of the never for war again, and Germany, take the responsibility of the history. This is not a shame for of the nation. Otherwise, if you cannot, get out from the history dilemma, you cannot be trusted by your neighbor. You cannot make peace. You cannot, be seek the permanent member of the United Nations Security Council.
All right, thank you so much. Wang Yiwei, live from Beijing.